Welcome to Folding Towels, a podcast for massage therapists with Jackie and David. If you are enjoying our episodes and want to support the production, consider buying us a coffee. Your contributions help us bring you more insightful discussions and expert interviews. Follow the link in the show notes or visit buymeacoffee.com/Folding Towels podcast to contribute, and thank you for your support. Hey, welcome back to another amazing episode of the Folding Towels podcast. How are you, Jackie?
Hello, David. I'm really good, thank you. How are you going?
I am burning the candle at both ends because, as you know, I am having a holiday soon.
You are, and we have to be very clear about this. David is not just taking a week or two off. He's actually going on a family trip overseas, and it's for like 4 or 5 weeks or something. Like, it's a significant chunk of time.
Yeah, we're traveling for 4, and I'm away from the office for 4.5 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Trip. Huge.
Yeah.
And I'm so jealous.
And I'm ready to go now.
I bet you are. I bet. Not yet, David.
Like the typical small business owner, and so many of you are just going to nod your heads now, I've been cramming people in to every available slot, and perhaps even not slots that don't exist. And I'm already booking for middle of January when I get back, doing that whole thing of making sure that I ruin my holiday within the first few days of getting back, just by being busy.
Oh my goodness! You probably should have a slow day that first day. Maybe, I don't know, or the second day perhaps.
I was thinking that, but I also like cash flow. So I think that is probably a wise thing to do, just to block out a couple of hours and maybe just see a couple of people in that first day and just ease back into the year. It is also January, and January is a bit flaky.
January, anyway. I think for a lot of us is like one of the quieter months, just because people are on holidays and they're doing stuff and they go away. So
yeah. That's actually another topic for another episode around planning for leave. And I would usually be away for the first couple of weeks of January anyway, just because it is flaky here where I am. But if you live in a holiday town, then maybe it's not.
Correct. Some of the holiday destinations like January, oh my God, I'm so tired just thinking about January.
Have you started your Christmas movie viewing yet?
Not yet, no.
No.
Soon. Very soon. Yeah.
What would be the number one movie on your Christmas list?
Well, obviously it's Die Hard.
It is not Christmas until
Hans Gruber falls off the Nakatomi Plaza.
Hey.
Correct.
Hey.
My husband actually bought me a couple of years ago a Christmas countdown calendar of the Nakatomi Plaza with Hans Gruber falling down it, and I love it. It's like the best thing that he's ever bought me.
I have an illustrated book, the story of Die Hard, set to the lyrical rhythm of A Night Before Christmas.
Oh my God, really?
Yep.
Amazing.
And the final page rhymes with Shutters, but it's that famous line from the movie.
I can't remember what it is.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Yes, you can come up with a word which rhymes with shutters. It may involve mothers in there.
My brain is a little slow today. Apologies.
Yeah. No, we started our holiday viewing with The Holiday.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah,
I think that's now my most favourite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And then I watched a movie with my daughter the other day. She introduced me to The Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, that is a great one. Yeah, well, there's a couple now, I think. Yeah.
It was my first time seeing it, and I got a bit weepy.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn are that.
Oh really my God, that man was born to play Santa Claus, honestly. He just looks 100% the part. And I don't know if that beard is real or not, like if that's his real beard, doesn't it?
It looks it, yeah.
Amazing. I've been in love with Kurt Russell since I was like, I don't know, 15 or something.
Yeah.
Amazing. Love him.
He's got great sparkly eyes.
He does.
Yeah. Anyway, it's December, Jackie, and It's a time to start thinking about the wind up of the year. And there is a question which continually comes up in the Facebook groups, and that's around gift giving. That is therapists giving gifts to their clients and whether it's appropriate, and if
Yeah.
so, what should they give? And every time this comes up, there is someone who posts into the group, well, clients should be giving us gifts. And I'm just like, you selfish brat. Every time they turn up, they give you their credit card or a wad of cash and they pay you. Like, what more do you want? Like, that's the gift.
There are some clients that actually do bring you little gifts.
There are.
Yeah, I've had some give
Yeah.
me like little boxes of chocolates, and you get cards from people,
Yeah.
and little small things like that. It's very sweet. It is
Yeah. There's
nice.
a handful of people who
Yes,
bring me gifts as well.
it's lovely.
Yeah. So I think today we'll talk about the fact that you don't actually owe anyone a present.
Yeah,
You are allowed to give people gifts if you feel that it's genuine.
yeah.
And just finding that little sweet spot between gratitude and boundaries and knowing your client well enough not to hand the gluten-free runner a gingerbread man. Yeah, but before we crack into the episode, we've got some people who we want to say thank you to because
We
if
do.
you are a little bit deaf or you've been living under a rock, this episode is brought to you completely free of charge. So it is for the industry, by the industry. We love what we do. And if you would like to support us to keep bringing you content, you can buy us a coffee like these a few people have just recently. Thank you, Renee Harris, who bought us 5 coffees and says, love your work, guys. Look forward to the new episodes every week.
Thanks, Renee. So exciting. Hunter also bought us a coffee. They didn't leave us a message, but thank you so much, Hunter.
Thank you, Hunter. And Steve Landals has also bought us some coffees. Love your work, you two. Only discovered the podcast about 5 months ago, so working my way through. There is an extensive back catalogue. We are recording episode number 118 right now, so there is at least 117 episodes ahead of this one.
There's a handful of things to listen to, yeah.
Yeah, binge watch it like you would on Amazon Prime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The lovely Sanya Moss has also bought us some coffees, and she says, thanks, Jackie and David, for your awesome podcast. I love listening in each week, hearing up-to-date industry info and stories, as well as having a laugh. Best massage industry podcast around. Thank you. You are amazing, Sanya. Thank you so much for doing that. We love you. Sanya is a local. She
Yes.
is not very far. She's about halfway between where David and I are. So, yeah, we love Sanya. Thank you.
Yeah, we do love Sanya. And the massage joint, the crew at the massage joint has bought us some coffees. D and J, thank you for covering so many brilliant topics. Always fills in my long journeys and so relatable. The massage joint are in regional New South Wales, I think. So it's not just going 15 minutes down the road like you would if you're in Adelaide. They do have some ground to cover. Always feels in my long journeys, so relatable, pearls of wisdom and great banter. Never mind the superheroes, what is your favourite coffee? My favourite coffees are seasonal affogato. I'm taking that would be a summertime or a soy iced cap latte. Soy cap, only ever bond soy, and batch brew. Do you have a favourite coffee, Jackie?
I do not, because I don't actually drink coffee.
Oh.
Sorry.
Tea?
No, I don't really drink any hot teas. Like, sometimes in winter, I will have the occasional tea, but it's usually a herbal.
Yeah.
So, like a raspberry or, I don't know, peppermint something. I actually hate chamomile tea. I don't like chamomile at all. So,
Well, I'll hold up the end for the team, and I am fueled by caffeine. And given that I do like to squeeze into Lycra and sit on a aluminium framed steed, I do drink very small coffees. My preferred one is a piccolo latte.
that was quite funny to me because I'm not a coffee drinker at all. I don't really know much about coffee, to be honest. And when we went over to Melbourne to the Soft Tissue Congress a few weeks ago, David came back from getting a coffee while we were waiting for the plane, and it was like, what, 1.5 inches, 2
Yeah.
inches in this tiny little cup. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
I'm also milk intolerant, so it is for the good of the people around us.
It was hilarious. I'm like, why is the
Uh,
cup so small, David? What's going on?
Before we squeeze into a small steel tube and fly through the air, best not to upset the tummy.
Me has also bought us some coffees. I hope I've said that correctly. And they have said, I'm buying the coffee in honor of Richard and Neil. Richard is my massage therapist and mentor to be, and Neil is a true gentleman, a very experienced massage therapist and former teacher whom I met by chance on Facebook. Both of them have been absolutely wonderful, offering me guidance, support, and teaching just like you two. Their generosity and big loving hearts mean so much to me. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, me. That is amazing.
It was such a beautiful message to receive.
Yes, yes. You guys always
Yeah.
send us great messages. I love
Yeah.
reading them.
All right. So,
We probably should actually talk about the gift giving now, David.
yeah, that's right. So when you see these posts around gift giving, what do you think is actually going on? Like, do you
Oh,
think that therapists feel guilty or pressured or just confused about expectations? Like, do you actually have to give gifts?
yeah, look, that's a really interesting question. I think it could be a little bit of everything or some of the above. Maybe it is a little bit of guilt. I know some of us do have a little bit of an issue about charging what we're worth, and particularly at the moment with the cost of living being so high and everything seems to be increasing in price on the daily. Um, Charging a little bit more, putting your prices up can be sort of fraught with guilt. Maybe it is just a little bit of confusion about expectations. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you
I,
give gifts, David? Do you?
yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
do. I'll frame this by starting with that. Like, I've talked about coming out of a government background years ago, and um, gift giving was a big no-no. If we did business with people, let's say I engaged a contractor to do some work, and they tried to come in with a bottle of wine or a bottle of scotch or something to say, "Thank you, really appreciate the opportunity to do work with you."
Yeah.
That caused a mountain of paperwork. So the gift could be accepted, but paperwork had to be filled in, and then it went into a general room. I couldn't accept it myself because it was seen potentially as a bribe.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
And you do, especially in some businesses, you do have to be mindful of that. There are
yeah.
ethical considerations about accepting gifts from clients. Absolutely.
Yeah, and ARPA I know have some guidelines around accepting gifts from suppliers.
Yeah.
Because again, you need to be impartial about who you do business with and recommendations that you make, et cetera, et cetera. We're sitting in a bit of a grey zone there, and we do have personal relationships with clients. And sure, they turn up, they pay us money each week, and they get relief for the things that they've come in to get relief from, whether it be neck pain, jaw pain, what have you, or even just relief from stressors. Some of you might know on a very personal level because they've told you everything about your life. Some of you might feel a great connection with because you just gel with them from day one.
Mm,
And others, like it's very transactional. They might turn up once or twice a year at the time that
yeah.
they need or think about you. So I do give gifts, but maybe to 20 people on my
Okay.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine's
yeah,
probably maybe 5 or 6 people at the end of the year. But
yeah.
part of that is because I don't see all of my clients in those last couple of months. So, like, I'm not, if somebody comes in September and then doesn't come in until January or February again, I might want to give them a gift for Christmas, but I'm not
Mm,
because I'm not seeing them in those last few weeks of the year, if that makes sense.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But with gift giving, uh, I do see therapists start to put up suggestions of what they get, and it might be, say, they've gone to Vistaprint and had some pens made up, or a sticky
Mm.
notepad, or something. And there's a part of me that thinks if you were to give me a cheap pen with your business details on it, I think I would, unless it was like a really nice pen, because I do like a nice pen, but I wouldn't expect you to be spending $30 on a nice pen for me. But if you've spent
Yeah.
like 50 cents because it's the cheapest possible one in the Vistaprint catalogue, I'd almost take a bit of offence to that.
Yeah, that pen's going
So,
straight in the bin because that's not going
yeah.
to work.
Yeah, it's going to explode the first time you use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, I just really feel that if you're going to do gifts, make them heartfelt. And this kind of comes back to the whole like love languages thing, and giving and receiving gifts is one of those languages. And then you could say, "Oh, so you're not going to love me unless I give you gifts?" No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's like you give someone who gives gifts as a form of love, they will usually find something which um, like sits really well with you, like reflects you. Like they choose something and it may not have any monetary value to it, but you get this thing, you go, wow, that is such a thoughtful thing to give.
Yeah. It
And the
reflects
same,
you.
and if you were to give that person, say, a $50 gift card because you don't know what to get them, they would be like, great. So you've put no thought into this whatsoever. Thanks for loving me.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you don't have that language in you, and to go, oh well, they seem to be ungrateful for the volume that I just spent on that person.
Mm.
Well, everyone's misunderstood everyone there, but I do believe in small, heartfelt gifts. Yeah, nothing that has tremendous monetary value.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some people I've heard will make cookies
that's me this year.
for their clients, and then if the client wants to take some, like they've got them in a container, a large container, and they're like, well, if you would like to take a couple of cookies, please have one. And that's not really like maybe the proper idea of a gift, but it's a bit more of a, here we're celebrating Christmas and I
Mm,
value your custom, and thank you for coming in, and have a wonderful, holiday. I'll see, because the next time I see you, it will actually be next year.
yeah.
So it doesn't have to be that you're actually buying things for your clients, which,
Mm,
to be honest, I think that can be a little bit iffy. There's so many things that can go wrong with that, and some
yeah,
some people actually don't want anything as well.
correct. Yeah. So my wife makes this amazing gingerbread. It's I'm going to use the word. I know a lot of people don't like this word, Jackie. It's moist. This gingerbread, it's soft and moist,
Yeah.
and it's rich,
Oh
and it's
wow.
it's so delicious, because gingerbread can be really hard and dry and crumbly and tasteless. So this is
Can
not
be.
that.
Yeah.
It is
Wow.
a delicious gingerbread, and yeah. Anyway, we've decorated those to give out
Yeah.
this year, and I'm already getting told, you make sure you have this next year. And
Yeah.
does it have to be a Christmas thing? Could it be an
Yeah.
over the year thing? Like every time I have a massage, could I have a cookie, please?
Look, if anybody wants to start that trend, I will get on board with that in a heartbeat because I love cookies. Like, cookies are my love language. Like, give me all the cookies.
At the
Yeah.
end of my massage, can you bring me a cup of tea and I'll enjoy this cookie?
I
I'll
could
leave the
I could
crumbs
be
for you to clean up.
I could be tempted to drink tea with some cookies. Yeah.
Yeah. Like last year, I made some candles for clients. I went to the local op shop and I bought a whole bunch of really
Did you?
vintage teacups.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and these were, I thought you could buy some really funky cups
Yeah.
at op shops,
Yeah.
and then just molten wax and a wick into them. And each candle might have cost me like $3 or something to make,
Yeah,
including the cup
right.
and the wax. And for the clients that got them, are like, this is amazing. Like it's
Yeah.
cute, and I can use it.
And I see that as being kind of whimsical a little bit as well, which you
Yeah.
kind of are. You're that like little bit quirky. And I love stuff like that. I love candles that are in really nice, really interesting containers
Yeah.
rather than just the boring traditional candle holder thing. Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. That's amazing. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, that was my last year thing. So I've still got my wax wax boiler over here, which I might use again one year. I don't know.
Yeah, right. So what I'm hearing, David, is you're going to be sending me some gingerbread really soon, and some candles before you go away. I know you know. I
Yeah.
know you know where my address, so I'll be
Yep.
expecting that any day now. That'll be a great
I'll,
present. Thank you.
I'll put something together for you.
Oh, I love it. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Well, last year, a client brought me a gift. In fact, do get a few gifts, but one of my clients was studying floristry, and she just put together an arrangement of. I use that horrible word again, Jackie. Just she put together an arrangement of flowers from her garden for me.
Oh my goodness.
It was
Wow.
beautiful.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, and I appreciated that because it was her skills and her gift that she was like her gift of time and gift of ability that she was giving to
Yes.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Sometimes I think those are really the best things to get when it's unexpected and you know that your client really values the relationship they have with you because they've spent actual time, putting the little gift together for you. That's
Mm,
that's really lovely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one thing that annoys me is if I do give a gift to someone and they're like, "Oh, but I don't have anything for you." And it's like, well, that's not the point. And now if you bring me something, I'll know that you've done it out of obligation.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm not sure if many people sort of feel that way anymore, though. I think a lot of us are sort of leaning towards not giving stuff for Christmas or giving more personalized, really appropriate gifts that we know people will want. Because A, maybe we already have everything, like we actually don't really need a lot.
Yeah.
And B, we're very aware of, is stuff going to landfill? Like if you're just
Yes.
buying, something cheap and a bit tacky because you feel like you need to give something out of
Yeah.
obligation,
Yeah.
like a lot of us have sort of moved beyond that a little bit and go, well, actually, I want to give something a little bit more meaningful that the person can keep or use, like flowers, cookies,
Mm,
something like that.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's one of my clients, I've been treating her for years, and she is an artist, as well as having her own profession. And she hand illustrates greeting cards. And so she'll bring me a card every year, beautiful handwriting, and always a very thoughtful message in it. And I just find that to be a very beautiful thing as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit down and write 20 or 30 thoughtful messages that just the fatigue is already set in just thinking about that. But that's something that she does, and that's leaning into her gifts and talents.
See, you said you don't want to do that, but for me, that is something that I would do. And I
Yeah,
often do send out cards for some of my clients that come in more regularly. That's something that I do not every year, but a lot of years.
yeah,
And I don't mind doing that because I like to write stuff. That's
yeah.
that's one of the things that I quite enjoy.
So do
So
you write a personal message, or is it just like "Merry Christmas" from Jackie?
no, I do write a little bit of a personal message. It's not like super personal, like so glad we got that shoulder sorted or anything like that, but it's a little bit more personal.
Mm,
There's a couple of sentences in there. Yeah,
yeah,
like really really loved having you in the clinic. So great to see you every week, or something like that.
yeah,
Or if they've just had a baby, because I do see pregnant clients, be like, hope you're enjoying the holidays with your beautiful little family or something like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. What's the most meaningful gift a client has ever given you?
Oh, that's a question. Um, I don't know. Probably this might not be the answer you want, David, but probably referrals.
Yeah, that is an amazing gift, actually.
That is probably the best one we can get.
Yeah,
Um, I don't think my clients really usually give me much. I've been given like homemade biscuits and things, stuff like that before, and I think I've been given candles, which I just generally love candles, so I always appreciate those, and I do use them. But probably, actually, it would have to be referrals, I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a pretty amazing thing. That was something that came up at the MIMT soft tissue congress in the Q&A. Someone asked a question about how can you reward recommendations and referrals. And the answer that was given, I think the question was asked of Alicia Crook. She said, like, this is how you thank for a referral. And I think the person was expecting, like, do you pay for it, or do you send them a gift or a card or something? So this is how
Yeah.
you give the reward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending that person to see me.
Yeah.
Because the person's
Yeah.
sending you a person because they believe in you and they want
Yeah.
whoever it is to feel better and experience the thing. And they're like, I'm so glad that someone so came to see you. It's like, yes, thank you for sending them to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how you say thank you.
Yeah. You could actually, if writing things is your jam, you could buy them a little card, just a little thank you card or a small letter, send it out to them and say, thank you so much for referring your friend. It's great to know that you have that faith in me, or something.
Mm,
You could always send them a little thank you note, but
yeah.
that would be it. Like, that is exactly how you thank them. That's it.
And you would need to get the permission of the client first as well, the person who's coming to see you.
Yes, yes, I did
So
forget to mention
yes,
that.
because we can't reveal who is coming to see us. Usually, they would talk to each other anyway, and the next
Yeah,
time the referrer comes in, oh, I heard that you've seen so and so. They were really amazed by what you did for them. It's like, oh, okay,
yes,
cool. Yep, you guys already know about it,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
can't raise it directly without the permission.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But on that note of saying thank you, I will say in that final month, the last time seeing the person for the year, thank you for supporting me this year. To everyone who comes through the door, thank you for supporting me.
Yes. I would say that a lot of us are already kind of having that conversation with our clients anyway, because especially if we have repeat customers all the time, you're kind of talking through the year. And in the beginning, in January and February, you're like, oh my God, can't believe it's January and it's 2026 and what happened? And, and then you get to September and you go, oh my God, the year's practically gone. And then in November and December, you're like, I can't believe it's nearly Christmas. You're kind of already talking that through anyway. So it's so easy to go, thank you so much for coming in. I've loved seeing you. And I'm really glad that we're able to make progress on whatever. And I hope you have an amazing Christmas, or an
Mm,
amazing holiday. Like, that's just something that's probably going to happen just conversationally, regardless, if you have those regular clients that you would normally do that with anyway.
yeah. So I'm just going to get off script for a moment, Jackie. Um,
Yes.
so clients do bring us gifts sometimes, and
Yeah.
I was chatting with another massage therapist recently. He said that for my birthday, a client decided to bring me in a birthday gift. This client had recently purchased a 3D printer, and so she's laughing and she's telling me this. The client has printed off a whole bunch of 3D printed penises and then left them throughout her office. And throughout that day, she's finding them. And I'm like, oh my God, if someone did that to me, I'd be a bit, oh, this is a bit inappropriate. She's like, it was so funny. And all the people who came in after that was like, hey, look, is this a penis? And this is just about knowing your audience.
Yes, 100%. I've seen this done with ducks. You see reels occasionally where people have bought like 100 those little tiny little bathtub ducks that you get. They're yellow,
Yeah.
and you're like at a wedding or a christening or something, and there's somebody going around and putting them in people's handbags and coat pockets and things. That's what that reminds me of. Definitely
Mm.
have to know your audience for that one, especially if you are 3D printing penises.
Yes. If you are going to do that, yes, please do so sparingly. One, save the planet and microplastics and all that sort of stuff. But two, printing out 100 and giving them to everyone who comes through, probably not a great idea.
This is probably something you don't want to do, actually, in our industry.
Yeah.
Go with ducks.
I tend to agree.
It's freaking hilarious, though. Like, I love that. I think that's funny.
And just reach into your bag of toys. Moving on. I know I started that one, but I'm going to end it now. So there are some ideas that you could be implementing for meaningful gifts, and we've mentioned some of these loosely already. So the number one would be like some homemade consumable. It doesn't have to be high value, just something which is a little something which shows that you've been a little bit thoughtful.
Yes.
The candle, the cookie, the handmade card, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did bring up the thank you notes multiple times. I do think a thank you note on a beautiful piece of card or piece of paper is something that you can keep and, you know, look back on. And it's also nice on those down days when you're just going, oh my God, is it even worth it? Do I want to go to work anymore? And you can have your little box of thank you notes and go, actually, you know what? My clients actually love me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that can be really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep my cards that clients bring me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So little keepsakes can be nice, and that just might be random stuff that you found at the op shop, and that keepsake is tailored to this person that you were thinking of. So, hey, I got this in it because it reminded me of you.
Yeah, like if somebody collects particular kind of little baubles, like little ducks or otters or something. I don't know. It could be anything. But yeah, if you find something and you can go, I just found this and I thought it would be perfect for you. That's so sweet.
It is very sweet. Yeah, I enjoy thoughtful gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mum has always been very good at thoughtful gifts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She just finds little things and little knickknacks. And they're always useful or handy or, a little bit whimsical.
You know what that says? That says that she's thinking about you often.
Yes.
That's what that says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
This is a really good one. I actually would not really have thought of this, but seed packets for gardeners.
Yeah. How
That's
handy.
A great one.
Particularly if it's like endemic flowers or something to your area.
Yeah.
Good for bees and other wildlife.
That's a really great idea, actually, especially if, your clients or your therapist is like very active in the garden.
But knowing that you don't like chamomile, I probably wouldn't gift you a packet of chamomile seeds now.
Yeah, please not.
Yeah, maybe it's an echinacea.
I love herbs, but I think it's just the scent is it just off-putting for me. Yeah.
The leaves, when they come out of the hot water, are just gluggy as well. From a sensory perspective, they're a bit disgusting.
Sounds awful, David.
Yeah.
Sounds awful. I'm very, I have some real quirks around food and drinks. So, yeah. I will take those gingerbread cookies, however.
Yeah. So another thing that you might do is produce maybe a recipe card. That could be for your favorite snack. It could be for a calming tea. You can often buy things like through T2 or through Purity or one of those. You could buy a gift pack of like 25 different teas, and you could pick one of those, put it in a card for your client with a handwritten note saying, "Enjoy this super calming or this invigorating or whatever it is tea that you like."
Yeah.
Or just like a simple packet of bath soaks, something along those lines. You can buy bath salts in bulk and just decant it into a cellophane bag or a more sustainable option. And for just a few bucks and say, here's some nice bath salts.
I've actually done that one, David, because most of my clients would easily be able to tell you, oh, Jackie talks about magnesium all the time. She loves her magnesium.
Yeah.
And I've actually done that a couple of times where I've given my clients samples, like, as you said, decanted some bath salts and things.
Mm.
And for the most part, people love it because, yes, even if they don't have a bath, you can just, write on the little card, if you don't have a bath, get either a little foot basin, because
Yeah.
those were amazingly popular for a while
Yep.
for Mother's Day gifts,
Yes.
the little vibrating foot soak bucket thing. And like you've got quite a few options with that sort of stuff. So I
Mm.
actually like that idea, even though I'm not a tea drinker. I think that's a really good thing because a lot of people do love the process of tea, and it's very mindful and meditative as
Mm.
well. So that really aligns with like our industry too. I do love that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, there's also like the idea, I guess, of a personalized stretch that you could write out in on some beautiful cardstock as well. Like you
Yeah.
can write it out for your individual clients. That's an interesting one. I wonder how people would sort of would that be a bit too much?
A
Hey, you
bit
need to
healthy,
do
healthy.
this.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to know your clients really well.
Okay.
Um, yeah, maybe if you were in that sort of health and fitness space where that type of activity would be appreciated, then yeah, sure. Something printed up really nicely. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose if it looks really beautiful and maybe it's something that you talk about with your clients um, often, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really do much stretching. I just kind of think, oh, that's a little bit too close to exercise for me, which sounds like
Mm.
work. That's where my brain went with that one, David.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could definitely be a good idea for the right person though, and it
Yeah.
might be really appreciated as well.
Yeah, you just need to know your audience. It might also be received as being a bit corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like all these things, just know your audience. I think
Yeah.
that the last one, which we'll talk about, and there's seven because seven is an odd number, and and a prime number, and apparently that gives you more authority. So that's why I've got seven things on our list. So don't take that as there's only seven options because there's heaps more.
Oh God,
But
no,
the last one I do
tons.
really like and have done in the past as well, and that is to make a donation to a charity which is near and dear to my heart on behalf of all clients, and then write to them all saying, in lieu of cards or in lieu of gifts, I've made a
Mm.
donation to the Hutt Street Centre
Yep.
for homeless people in Adelaide, or I've made a donation to the Movember Foundation or White Ribbon Foundation, or something that's
Yeah.
quite niche. Mm.
When my mum was alive, she would buy us a goat for
Ah,
Christmas.
so good. Yeah,
So yeah, so there's certain charities that
yeah,
are
that's
for usually for certain Asian countries that the
yeah,
charity will actually provide goats and cows and chickens,
yeah.
and so
Or
then
clean water
yeah,
or
all of
period
those
care.
things. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then and help usually young women or women with children to start businesses
Yes.
and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, my mum would donate to those kinds of charities all the time
Yeah.
on our
Yeah.
behalf. And like the first year she did it, I was like, oh, this is a bit odd. Okay. But then, like, by
Mm.
the time we got to the second year, I'm like, you know what? This is a really, really great idea. I loved it. I think it's
Yeah.
actually a really, really nice one.
Yeah. One of the aunties in the family would do that consistently. And there was a year where she didn't. She actually bought gifts. And I remember being really upset. It's like, where's my goat? I want a goat, please.
That's how it got in the end. Yeah. It was
Take this
like,
thing back. I want a goat.
damn. Sometimes it's really nice to know that you've done something good for someone and there's just no I'm going to get the word wrong. Like there's no need for reciprocation at all.
Yeah.
You've just done something because you want to do something nice for somebody. Like,
Correct.
yeah. And I think that's at least a little bit the part of the magic of Christmas.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. You need to learn to show and show gratitude and just learn to receive. If someone does bring, because there's no expectation here, someone has brought you a gift because they're thinking of you and they want to show gratitude to you. The correct answer is thank you.
Yes.
If you make a fuss of, oh, you didn't need to do that and I don't have anything for you, you've just killed the season.
Yeah.
Practice that gratitude.
It can be really hard to just practice that gratitude and learn how to say thank you, because we're often taught not to. We're taught we don't deserve that. But yeah, I love how we're changing that, and we are practicing a lot more gratitude. It's beautiful.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think we need to say anything more about that, Jackie.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Did we answer the question?
We've certainly answered a question.
You answered a few. Don't give your clients penises, like 3D printed or otherwise.
Yeah,
that's probably
that's right.
a good one. That's probably all you really need to know.
Yeah. And don't give me a cheap pen.
No cheap pens, no.
I do
never.
like stationery. I especially like sticky notes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But
we will accept some coffees as well.
Yes, please. If you have enjoyed this episode and all of our other episodes, please buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Folding Tales Podcast.
We love getting your messages and seeing that you have bought us a coffee or left us a message on Instagram or Facebook. Thank you, everyone that does so. It actually makes us feel really happy that we are able to bring you this, and that you love it, that you love listening to Dave and I just laugh our butts off.
Yeah. Hey, if you have questions that you would love to hear answered, please do head to our Instagram or our Facebook page and send us a message with your question. If you want us to read your name out with it, then we can. If you want to remain anonymous, that's fine too. But it helps us with coming up with ideas as well. Your ideas are the best ideas. So please do that. You can find us at instagram.com/Folding Tales Podcast, and similarly for Facebook.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, David.
I hope this gave you some ideas, Jackie.
I'm probably not giving my clients anything this year.
Yeah. I'll buy you a coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can drink it.
Expect some gingerbread.
I was totally joking. You've got enough going on. I'm gonna make some gingerbread this year with the kids. So yeah.
I'll keep my recipe secret though.
Okay. All right.
I'll see you in the next one, Jackie.
Bye, David. See you, everybody.
Bye.